そう旅丸サガイ絶叫
Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Today we are talking about Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, Episode 33, or Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, Part 3, Episode 7. We have Uryu versus Renji. Uryu ends up winning the fight, but he's struggling a little bit. I really like this fight, being that we finally kind of get to see more of each of their powers. So when it was Ichigo versus Uryu, Ichigo was holding back, and Uryu kind of was, but really wasn't at the same time. We didn't really get to see the full capabilities of his powers. And then when Renji fought that other Quincy, we also did not get to see his full Bankai. He pretty much released it. It immediately overwhelmed them, and there was nothing they could do about it. Whereas now we get to see the full extent of his Bankai, being that he is going against a stronger opponent, being Uryu. Lel also took out a bunch of lieutenants. I don't know if they're dead or not, but he shot holes in them, but we have seen people get holes shot through them before. So it's kind of like, who really knows if that is actually the case or not. You know, if these people are going to be dead or they're going to get healed. We really do not know. Unohana's lieutenant got shot as well, I believe she did. So we're not really going to get... We never really... I don't think we've ever seen her fight. Maybe she's got some really good healing capabilities, but I honestly don't think we have ever seen her actually fight. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. The Quincy's that kind of went together with the Soul Reapers have now parted ways, and I'm assuming we're just going to get a bunch of fights. It'll be interesting to see what ultimately happens. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how it pans out in the end here, even though I have a general idea, being I read the manga, but doing my best not to spoil it for those of you that have not read the manga. We're going to have some battles. That's ultimately what's going to happen. I think the Quincy's are going to go after Jugram and try to fight him. At least Baz B wants to beat him, because he's always B. He's always, you know, the second best, if you will. So he wants to go after him and kill him. I don't think it's going to end well for him, but we'll definitely see how it works out. Grimmjow got poisoned by, let me see if I can find him here. I am forgetting his name. Let's see if I can find him. Askin. Yeah, he got poisoned by Askin. I don't remember if he's coming back, but we're going to have Ichigo versus Askin, which I think maybe he'll do Bankai and get rid of him very, very quickly. If I remember correctly, it's the harder you attack him, the more he can come back to life. So essentially, you just have to give him a light hit and he dies, if I remember his abilities correctly from what we saw before. Overall, I would say this gets probably a solid 8 out of 10. Definitely... I want to see more of Uryu's abilities, because I feel like he was kind of holding back too. He did put Renji in a giant kind of reishi sucking machine, spiritual pressure sucking machine, if you will, and that, knocked out all of Renji's powers. Although Renji was able to, do Bankai quickly at the end, but wasn't enough power to really power it up, and it ended up getting shot in the chest. And Renji, I highly doubt he's dead, but he's done for probably the rest of the series. In all honesty, I don't think we're really going to see Renji again throughout the rest of this. He got his chance. We saw his Bankai. And it's kind of sad, because Renji seems like every time we see Renji, he can never get a win. He got defeated from the start by Byakuya, and he also got defeated at the end by Uryu. So I guess once a loser, always a loser to a certain extent, even though Renji is a pretty cool character. He is a pretty cool character. But as I said, I highly doubt he's dead. I don't think a lot of these characters are going to actually be dead. But at the same time, it's kind of like, who knows? You kind of just have to sit back, wait and see. A lot of them are unimportant side characters, so it wouldn't surprise me if some of them are actually dead. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens in the upcoming episodes. So until next time, hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, share, comment, all that fun stuff. And as always, have a good one.